everyone, this is Melodee. Today I'll be doing my first cooking video on this channel. 今日はアメリカで大人気のレインボーロールを作りたいと思います。レインボーロールは中がカリフォルニアロールになっていて、その上にいろんな種類のお魚とアボカドが乗っているロールです。Rainbow rolls are very colorful but are actually pretty easy to make. So if you have any kind of potluck party, birthday party, or any event with some guests coming over, this would be perfect. So if you would like to see and learn how to make them, please keep watching this video. Here are the ingredients needed to make sushi or sushi rice. On the left we have some salt in the little bowl. In the middle we have sushi seasoning. In the cup we have some sugar. And on the very right we have hondashi or bonito soup stock, which we are going to sprinkle into a pan in the very beginning. You don't have to be exact with the measurements, but this is how my family makes our own sushi. ではsushiを作っていきます。So I'm starting off by sprinkling a little bit of hondashi into the small pan. You really don't need that much. And then I'm just going to pour in the sugar and the salt. Now we're going to pour in the sushi seasoning. Turn the burner onto medium heat and stir well until everything dissolves. Be sure to stop the burner before it starts to boil, and once it's done, we're going to set it aside. ではアボカドから切っていきます。Take off the top part of the avocado and we're going to cut it into 2 pieces so we can take the inside seed out. Then cut it into thin half-moon pieces like this. Next we are going to take a cucumber and cut off the edge. Then we are going to slice diagonally so that the pieces are thin. Layer one on top of another so that we can chop it into little pieces like this. Now we are going to cut our first sashimi, which is hamachi or yellowtail. Slide the knife down in a diagonal so you can cut thinly. I also cut a little piece of unagi or eel. You are also going to need some sea sticks or crab sticks like this for the roll. I then washed these shrimps and I'm just going to dry them with some kitchen paper. And now I'm cutting another fish, which is maguro or tuna. Make sure not to apply pressure to the fish when you're cutting it so that it doesn't get smushy. I cut some salmon as well, and now we're ready to make the sushi roll. Lay a long piece of saran wrap like this. Now we are going to take the saran wrap to wrap the bamboo sheet or Japanese makisu, and we are going to use this to make the roll. We are putting saran wrap around the makisu so that rice doesn't stick to it, so make sure that you get all the edges. 寿司飯を作っていきます。We're going to take the mixture we made in the beginning and we're going to pour some over white rice. Using a rice spatula, you're going to cut it and then turn the rice over so that it is evenly coated. ではまずカリフォルニアロールを作っていきます。Place a thin sheet of seaweed on the bamboo sheet and we're going to start to put the rice that we just made on top of it. Spread the rice evenly until you can barely see the seaweed paper. Now as you can see on this side, we are just putting the rice until the edge of the seaweed paper like this, but we're going to add some more rice to the other side so that it sticks out about ½ an inch from the seaweed. Make sure that the rice is stuck together so that it doesn't fall apart. Now we are going to flip this over so that the rice is on the outside and the seaweed is on the inside when we wrap it, just how it is in a California roll. The first thing we're going to place is the crab stick. Pull it apart to make it into 2 even pieces, and we're going to place it right in the middle. Next, add some mayonnaise. Then we're going to place the avocados right behind the crab sticks, and in this space right here, we're going to add some cucumber slices. Now this would be the hardest part. Making sure everything is wrapped, we're going to create the roll without squishing the rice. Once you feel like the rice is all nice and stuck together, you're going to pull it further away from you so it wraps all the way, and bring it back and you should end up with something like this. Now sprinkle some sesame seed over the roll. Now that we're done with our California roll, we're going to start by taking the tuna and placing it on the edge for our rainbow roll. Then we're going to follow it with an avocado slice. Next, we're going to place the salmon a little bit on top of the avocado. Then we're going to put another avocado slice next to the salmon. Then we're going to place our yellowtail in the same direction as the other fish, followed by an avocado. And we're going to take the tail off of the shrimp. And then again, place it slightly on top of the avocado. And then put another avocado in between. And lastly, we're going to put our eel on the very end. We're almost done. We're going to place the saran wrap over the roll once more. Taking the previous bamboo sheet that we used, we're going to make sure that everything is nice and rolled up. And starting from the middle, we're going to cut it into 6 even pieces. Now you can take the saran wrap off and place the pieces on a plate. As mentioned earlier, if you layer the fish on top of the avocado slightly and then cut it evenly, you should end up with colorful rainbow rolls like this. And finally, we're going to put some sweet eel sauce on the eel, along with a little bit of sesame seed.
レインボーロールの完成です。ソイソースをつけて食べます。
Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, and if you would like to see more of my cooking videos, please like and fave down below. I hope that you will have a great time with your family and friends for get-togethers, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!